and welcome. This is BroadsideOAB, and once again I'm streaming World's Adrift. Got a couple of goals for the night, but the number one goal is to see where we are on the Jaredar map, so that it becomes possible to meet up with other people in the game. There's a crew that I'm looking to join up with, but rather than doing the magical teleport to their area, I'm going to fight my way there. If that means having to solo across a tier 4 sand wall, that's what I'll do. Now, last night I went and basically dropped and recreated all my characters. So, in fact, this alt Bricka is the only one that I've done anything with. Everybody's completely started off from scratch. And, of course, this is where I got to on Bricka. Now, interestingly enough, while I'm running with engines, I never got enough knowledge to pick up engines. I just happened to find a assembly station that had a power generator in it, and of course with the Caprica engines, I had enough to get started. Like right down in here. These Caprica Mark IIs. Decent spin up. Everything else is pretty crud. And this is as basic as you can get. It's a single cell, as narrow as you can get, completely squared out, and then you take the side beams and pull them out as far as they'll go. This gives you decent angles with which to mount wings and engines on, while having basically a minimum of weight. I did everything out of iron, just because iron is plentiful and reasonably sturdy. The extra decking here is in fact the sky core, and I don't know, this is a decent runabout style. You can reach everything from here. I can pulse, I can refuel. There's my spawner. There is a opening up there on the top deck that you can stand on to respawn, and then hop your grapple to the edge, fall right in, and be in control of the ship. Not bad. Let's see, I parked it last night just above an island that I was interested in. There's no storage, so I'm carrying everything, which means I'm not going to jump down. We're going to go down the slow way. I meant down, not up. Anything? In fact, I probably ought to dive forward. There's no wings on this, so it has really nothing in the way of pitch or yaw. Let's try that again. There we go. One of these must work. Pull it over this way a bit. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing here, a little bit of glitch to the physics engine that allows you to basically hoist yourself by your own petard. You can drag your own ship by attaching to your ship and pulling yourself. You can also drag your ship by pulling it this way. Let's see how big this guy is. Alright. That ought to be close enough. No, it needs repairs. See down here, it says repairing, but it's not talking about any resources, which means that we're just about to get a wonderful error. Just show you here. Down. You there. Just a tiny bit. And then stop. Okay. Let's give this a shot again. Because I haven't totally gone offline. Waiting for a RACnet error. Just because. I don't know. I'm not seeing it yet. Interesting. Interesting design. Why they put the panel at the back, I'm not sure. There's somebody with okay. I'm going to the assumption we've got some network problems here, and log out and log back in. Let's see. Alright, selecting brick again and entering the world. Okay. Let's see. We're still in the same position. Looks like it. Not getting what I need. Alright. Okay. It's pretty well centered. And I'm just going to go up. Not that I think I'm actually doing anything in the way of moving the ship for real, because it doesn't count if the server's not seeing it. Early access. Honest people, the game was more stable before early access. That's a curiosity. I wonder... Yeah, I wonder how many. How many are currently on? Show the site right here, and as of an hour ago, over 1,000 people. Now, if you look at it down here, the averages are much higher than they were before. So, even up through here, or if you can take a look at, let's kind of zoom out over the last month or so. Nothing. Peaks of around, 150 to 200. And then we have the 2 days ish. So right around here was the public release where people actually were able to get in that hadn't been in the beta already. This is a day of everybody who the world was reset, and everybody who already had beta already had access, but the rest of the public hadn't gotten any access yet. And here's where the public got access, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then here's where we broke 2,000 for the first time. So it's pretty impressive. But I'm still thinking that their back end needs a little work. Alright, so I'm going to do a full exit. And restart. Alright, please be patient as I totally reload Worlds Adrift. I'll be with you in just a moment.
And the sun saw the sea
just another moment as we restart the client. And we're back. All right. Let's see if the network issue has been resolved. Okay. Yep, I don't think it was quite ready for early access, but I am enjoying the number of people in-game right now. The game does feel a lot more alive now that there's honestly, now that there's people who are trying to figure out what they're going to do, learning how to build ships, etc. When it's all vets, even with a world wipe, there's no dead frames laying around or anything else. People create what they need. They've got patterns that they've already memorized. Slap on the components, get the knowledge, get the knowledge, get the knowledge, hit the wall, get through, hit the next wall, get through, and then start farming in T4 to get the best stuff. Alright, so let's check our location here. It does look like it managed to get our location changed. Oh, look at the health. My health was not that far down, was it? Probably shouting at me, hey, hey, your health is down. Oh. And that's a thing that they did. You cannot grapple onto the front of an engine. Grapple onto the back of an engine, but not the front. So, yeah, fun. There we go. And let's just go straight down. They added the ungrappleable propeller. At the same time, they added the ungrappleable walls for the dungeons and such that can be built into the island creator. And also, the props that are 3D objects now, they turn into a 2D animated object when they're actually being run. I would assume that it's less CPU and everything required to do so. Alright, let's see if I can actually repair this thing now. No repairing. Alright, well maybe this was just bugged and I really didn't have a problem. We're just going to go to another one. Come along, little doggy. This one over here. And if I reverse, you see that I am in fact dragging. And the fun thing is, if you get behind, you can actually increase your pull. Physics! Yay! Look at that. This one's in good shape, but I still can't interact with it. Is my character bugged in some way? Because it docked, but it has no bubble. But these two were interacting together because they lined up perfectly. Very, very strange. And I don't really feel like going into the forums right now to see if anybody else has got the problem. So let's see what else I can or can't do. I can interact with that. But I can't interact with that. Very strange. Let's see if I can do this again. No. Did I actually receive fuel? Yes. Yes, I did. Because I was down to like 17 or something like that. Well, let's see if I can do it again. Yeah. What about this? Can I pick up resources? Yes. Maybe. Graphically, I appear to be doing it. Can't get the crystal. Very bugged. Can't destroy the core. Such an odd set of curiosities. But it's awfully late at night or early in the morning, depending on how you see it, to be wasting time on oddities like this. Alright, well, then I am just going to rise up above all this and pack it in for the night. So, sorry we didn't do anything interesting this evening. I guess this is just the world's way of letting me know that I really need to get some sleep before work tomorrow morning. Alright, well, I've been having fun with Worlds Adrift, and I hope you've had fun watching. Thanks. See ya.